Hello students, today we will discuss about human digestive system. The human digestive system is mainly consists of alimentary canal and its associated glands. These are salivary glands, liver and pancreas. The alimentary canal is basically a long tube extending from the mouth to the anus. The alimentary canal has 5 main parts. These are mouth or buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. Human digestion involves 5 main steps. First is ingestion of food, second is digestion of food, third is absorption of nutrients, fourth is assimilation and fifth is ejection of waste material. The digestion in human beings starts from the mouth, and whenever we see tasty food, we ingest it. The mouth is the first part of the alimentary canal where ingestion of food takes place. After ingestion, digestion of food takes place inside our mouth. There are 3 pairs of salivary glands associated with mouth. The saliva from salivary glands is transported through the ducts into the mouth. It contains very important enzyme, that is amylase, which is starch digesting enzyme which breaks starch into simple sugar. Mucin in saliva helps to lubricate the food for swallowing. The mouth leads to a funnel-shaped pharynx which communicates with the long muscular tube, that is esophagus. The esophagus is a 25 cm long, narrow muscular and tubular structure. The swallowed food is propelled towards the stomach through the esophagus by peristaltic movement of its muscular wall. The stomach is the widest organ of the alimentary canal. The gastric glands present in the wall of the stomach release hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus. The pepsin enzyme is used to break down complex proteins into simpler amino acids. The hydrochloric acid creates an acidic medium which facilitates the action of pepsin. One more use of hydrochloric acid is killing bacteria which are present inside the food. And that's how hydrochloric acid is very important for digestion. There is a thick mucus layer inside the stomach. The mucus protects the inner lining of stomach from the action of acid under normal condition. The exit of food from the stomach is regulated by sphincter muscle, which releases it in a small amount into the small intestine. From the stomach, the food now enters the small intestine. The small intestine is the site of complex digestion of carbohydrate, protein and fats. It receives the secretion of liver and the pancreas for this purpose. Bile juice from the liver acts on fats. Fats are present in the intestine in the form of large globules. It makes difficulty in easy digestion. Bile salts break them down into smaller globules, increasing the efficiency of the enzymatic action. The pancreas secretes pancreatic juice into small intestine that contains trypsin and lipase for the digestion of proteins and emulsified fats respectively. The wall of small intestine contains glands which secrete intestinal juice. The enzymes convert protein into amino acids, complex carbohydrates into glucose, and fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Now, carbohydrates are broken down into glucose, proteins are broken down in amino acids, and fats are broken down into fatty acids and glycerols. Now, final digestion has taken place inside the small intestine. Body converts large complex food into smaller water-soluble molecules. The long journey of food is just for the absorption of simple food molecules into the blood and ultimately to body cells, where these are utilized for obtaining energy, building up new tissues, and the repairing of old tissues. The digested food is able to pass into the blood vessels in the wall of small intestine through the process of diffusion. The inner wall of small intestine has a number of finger-like projections which are known as villi. Blood vessels are connected to these villi. The work of villi is to absorb food and transport these to blood vessels. The fourth step of digestion is assimilation. Blood transports amino acids, fatty acids, glycerols, and simple sugars to body cells. Some amount of the nutrients is used immediately by cells for energy and repairing purposes. The excess amount of food is stored in liver as glycogen, and whenever there is any need of energy, this glycogen gives energy to body cells. The last step of digestion is egestion. Now, undigested food goes to large intestine where after water absorption waste is removed through anus. Thank you.